So, yeah, so I'm like the one that just like hands over the money and then we'll figure out the plans.
Hey, you ready to see what all this hype is about, Cade?
I'm pretty good, too. Just watch my tape.
See your tape? All right.
We'll see a little more tonight. Pay attention.
All right, bet.
This is the back end of this back-to-back. Smitty, what was that like playing in these games?
Difficult, BA. Playing in NBA games takes so much energy. You usually use a day to recover, recharge. So you got to dig deep tonight.
So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. They've got Nikola Vucevic. Ball is out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's DeMar DeRozan, and it's Holmes in at small forward. So much has been made about MP joining this team, Grant. But if you talk to him, he knows it all comes down to winning.
And that's the mentality he needs to have. Everyone wants him to win and win fast. But ultimately, players like MP are judged by how many rings they collect.
Now here's Cunningham. Wiseman, a screen on Ball. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And the Pistons with possession here. Pass to Bagley. Outside Bogdanovic. Just 5 on the clock. Ivy's shot is off. Chicago with the ball. And this is their first time matched up with the Pistons this year.
They ran away with this season series last year. It was one of the few teams they could beat.
Alex Caruso, he can make that pass in his sleep.
And so Cunningham will bring it up for the Pistons. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Hornets.
And it was an awful game defensively. They lost the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
Point blank, this is a bad combination. If you're looking to get stops, that's not the way.
And Chicago has possession after the Pistons picking up a basket just moments ago. Caruso misses.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Here's Cunningham. Deflected!
When you mix Ball's length with his timing, the result is a quality defensive play.
And it's DeRozan missing.
And maybe it's the adrenaline talking, but they're 1 for 4 to start this game. Need to settle down.
Bagley passes to Ivy. Now Wiseman. Bagley with it, defended by Holmes. And that one's good. Bagley's got his second basket of the game.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
And reconstructing their roster, Smitty. Detroit's had some high picks to work with.
They have, and they've made good use of those. I'm seeing some all-NBA level potential. But when you rebuild through the draft, it really takes time, BA.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And he's good on the second. Smitty, ever since the Rose and Butler era came to an end, the Bulls have lacked stability.
You're so right, BA. They have filtered through coaches. They've had high draft picks come and go, even acquired all-star players, but they're still searching for consistent success.
And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Bulls. It's a three-point game. This game coming after a loss versus the Raptors.
I really think the nail in the coffin was their missed free throws. That's usually an ominous sign.
You hate to lose it at the line, especially when you're getting what you want in other areas of the game. They are out of rhythm, 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
Bagley, a screen on Caruso. Here's Cunningham. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by Ball. For Chicago, they've gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Here's DeRozan. And Ivy pulls it down. The Pistons have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Cunningham outside. Ivy, a screen on Ball. Here's Cunningham. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
Caruso finds Ball. Holmes with it. Ball surveys the floor. 13 feet out. Rebounded by the Pistons. Cunningham with the ball. Guarded now by Ball. Pass to Ivy. Back to Cunningham. Wiseman, a screen on Ball. Here's Cunningham. Cunningham can't get that one to fall.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Back to DeRozan. Picked by Vucevic. And the basket by DeRozan.
Really fighting for it. DeRozan just refuses to back down.
Cunningham against Ball. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Caruso grabs the board.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Holmes, a screen on Ivy. From 11 feet away. It's good.
That's a shot Caruso feels comfortable taking. Good at knowing when to fire.
Detroit calls timeout. And now a look back at last year's top shooting teams in the NBA. Fourth, the Bulls.
They were so consistent with their shooting. Maybe not lights out, but they played smart and didn't let good looks go to waste.
The Pistons trailing. And here's Cunningham. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Charlotte. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball.
And at a certain point, you just have to look to someone else to score for you.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Well, you look at the length and athleticism of this young Pistons roster, Grant. Quite the foundation.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, those are things you can't teach. So the rate at which this new-look coaching staff develops that will determine just how quickly they can deliver on that innate capability.
Duren, he's checked in for Wiseman. Now here's Ball. No points so far. Caruso outside. Cunningham against Ball. Pass to Holmes. Duren with a rebound. Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Bogdanovich. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. DeMar DeRozan picks one up.
And you love what Bojan Bogdanovich has done to round out his game. Worked very hard to become a complete player.
When you think back to Bojan Bogdanovich entering the league, Smitty, he didn't create off the dribble nearly as much as he does now.
You're so right, Grant. And teams, they just crowded him on the perimeter. He made the adjustment, though, Grant. His versatility has made him that much more valuable.
Looking at his numbers, DeRozan has added playmaking to his skill set. Impressive for a wing.
Ivy against Caruso. Bogdanovich on the wing. His last outing, he had 20. And it's good for 2.
They're getting him shots in his spots. That's understanding your personnel.
Pass to Holmes. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Now here's Cunningham. He's scoreless. Bogdanovich, no good.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Bogdanovich with it. He's guarded by Caruso. And there's the basket. And the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for 1. Harris is checked in for the Pistons. And a change for the Bulls. Williams is checked in. Smitty, although the Chicago Bulls made the play-in tournament in 2023, they failed to get into the playoffs.
BA, kudos to them for wanting to remain competitive. But this is a team with several key veteran players on it. They've got some big decisions to make.
Cunningham against Ball. Cunningham passes to Duren. Back to Cunningham. Harris with it. Pass to Duren. Just 4 to shoot. The Pistons need to get one up quick. And here's Ivy from the arc. Good work defensively by Caruso. For Chicago, they've got 6 of 14 in so far. Down low. Holmes, no good. Detroit has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Holmes with a double team to the middle. And that one is stuffed right through.
The skill guard Cunningham has a fantastic feel for when his teammates are uncovered.
Ball passes to Vucevic. Now Holmes, hounded by Harris. Pass to Caruso. Now here's Vucevic. Here's Holmes, coming off a 22-point game against Toronto. Vucevic in the post, working on Duren. They get the rebound. Tries yet again. Vucevic's shot is off.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Duren, the pass to Cunningham. Back to Duren. Inside. Cunningham looking it over. Bagley sets a screen. Fires top of the key. Again, the Pistons score.
Such a tough matchup. Cunningham can pass or score out of the pick and roll.
Ball with it. And it's Ivy picking him up. Here's Vucevic. Unable to get that one. Cunningham with some nice D.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Pass to Ivy. Back to Cunningham. Ivy outside. Takes a 3. Duren. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And it's a 6-point Pistons lead.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
We talk about Williams' physical abilities, but right there, you see the awareness and willingness to be unselfish.
Ivy outside. Bagley passes to Harris. Bagley with it.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Pass to Ivy. Beyond the arc. Connects from downtown. And the Pistons lead by 7.
You have to like Jaden's shot mechanics. Smooth, repeatable motion, and a quick release.
Vucevic, the pass to Holmes. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Bagley finds Ivy. Williams against Bagley. Pass to Cunningham. Three-pointer. Williams grabs the board.
Well, so far, his cold night from the field has not affected their ability to maintain this lead.
Caruso outside. And we're going to have a jump ball. And stolen by Cunningham. So it's Detroit now. Harris passes to Cunningham. Sends it home from three-point land. Cunningham's got 5 points.
Working off the ball, you still have to keep track of Cunningham. He finds ways to score.
Holmes against Harris. Now here's Ball. He's guarded closely. 5 on the clock. Here's Holmes. And it's Bagley with the rebound. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Holmes with a double team. To the inside. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Harris passes to Cunningham. Here's Duran, covered by Vucevic. The three, here's Harris. That shot off. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. The Pistons on top, up 10. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return.
18.
Great to have you with us. For Detroit, Ivy comes in for Burks. And the Bulls call time here.
Let's get up and make some noise, fans, for your Pistons dance team.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. On the court for Chicago, Williams and Vucevic patrol the inside. Ball runs point with Levine flanking him. And it's Holmes in at the three. Here's Bogdanovich. Good. He has 7. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Pistons.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And also the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Bogdanovich may not be a star, but he has respect. All-star Kevin Durant said, quote, guys like him challenge you with their fundamentals. He can dribble, shoot, and pass. He's methodical and efficient with his movements. A guy like that can play with his brain and also with his skills. It presents a unique challenge. Brian?
Boy, that is the truth. Nice stuff there, Allie. Thank you. Here's Holmes, following the score by Detroit. Bucket again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
To the paint. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
We don't talk about it a lot, but Bogdanovich has the size to be effective around the rim.
Outside, Williams. Back to Ball. Vucevic, a screen on Morris. There's Ball with a three. Detroit with a rebound. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Oklahoma City, where they'll face the Thunder. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Ivy finds Morris. Back to Ivy. Soft touch off the glass. Ivy's got his second bucket on the night.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Holmes, the screen on Bagley. Williams passes to Holmes. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got 4 rebounds now. Ball against Bogdanovich. Pass to Wiseman. Poked loose. Levine comes with the double team. And here's Ivy from the arc. And Holmes pulls it down.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it. Here's Ivy. Outside Bogdanovich. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bogdanovich. And here we have last season's best free throw shooting teams. Number 5, the Bulls.
Getting to the line in this day and age is crucial to long-term success, and their team does a fantastic job at drawing fouls and getting to the stripe.
Harris is checked in for Detroit. Cade Cunningham comes in for Morris. And the Bulls also making a change. Caruso is checked in to the inside. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
This is who you want leading that play, a sure passer with great awareness.
Well, Greg, given the proud history of the Pistons, the teens were an especially rough decade for them.
Yeah, I mean, nothing much went right for them. But I'll say this for Detroit fans, they never give up on their team. It's as faithful a fan base as you'll find.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Cunningham. Nice touch by Cunningham inside.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Here's Holmes. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
That's how you set the table and everybody gets to eat.
Cunningham against Ball. Cunningham with the ball. He has 7. Big target. Wiseman, wow.
Nice dish by Cade, sharing the ball rather than forcing his own shot.
Ball against Cunningham. Holmes, a screen on Cunningham. Pass to Holmes. Back to Ball. And Ivy pulls it down. Detroit has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Back to Cunningham. Inside. And Ivy gets it to go on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got 3 assists in the game. Holmes, a screen on Cunningham. On the wing, Caruso. Pass to Holmes. And here is Vucevic. Vucevic draws the double. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And a quick look at how the Chicago Bulls schedule is shaping up. On Monday, they'll go up against the Pacers in Indiana. Then on Wednesday, they'll take on Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
Levine with a steal. Out to the right wing. Harris against Holmes. Pass to Vucevic. Wiseman with a steal. Here's Ivy. Rebound by the Bulls. Ball's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Holmes. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And Grant, some players feel like certain officials have it out for them. Did you ever see any of that?
You know what, B.A.? The refs are human too. Yes, I did say that. But they're supposed to be impartial. So you go after them for a while, it's possible they will hold a grudge.
Duran, he's checked in for the Pistons. Bogdanovich comes in for Harris. Pass to Bogdanovich. On target from range. Bogdanovich has got 12 points in the game.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Outside Levine. Now here's Ball. The 3. The Pistons clear it. Duran's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
To me, there's a fine line between being aggressive and just flat out forcing it. His inability to make shots right now is sinking the ship.
Now here's Bogdanovic. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. Can't connect from short range. Chicago's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Caruso, the pass to Holmes. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It'll be on Marvin Bagley. That free throw good from Holmes.
This is how you stay in the game. They're doing a beautiful job from the line. 100% this quarter.
Both free throws good from Holmes. 1:56 left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Bogdanovic. No good with the triple. For Chicago, they've gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Here's Holmes. Outside for Levine. Now Ball. Vucevic, a screen on Cunningham. Ball passes to Holmes. Shot clock at 6. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And so it's Bogdanovic with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. Cunningham into the lane. And it's cleared by Vucevic. And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
Back to Levine. Vucevic, a screen on Bagley. Pass to Vucevic. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got his 4th rebound in this one.
You want to talk about ugly? This team is losing, partly because he hasn't drained a shot all night.
Here's Ivy. Outside Bogdanovic. Now here's Bagley. He's guarded by Caruso. Ivy outside. There's the triple. And that's his 4th bucket in 9 attempts.
Here in the second quarter, he's looking much more comfortable with this offense.
Levine surveys the D. Pass to Holmes. Duran with the rebound. Duran's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Cunningham against Ball. Now Cunningham. Shoots over Ball. And that one's good. Cunningham's got 9.
A 6'6" point guard, Cade Cunningham, can shoot over you.
And so it's Detroit, leading by 17 at the end of the period. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Welcome to the half, as we first take a quick glance at the injury report from around the league.
The Sixers getting bit by the injury bug. The lack of James Harden makes a big impact. The offense does not look the same without him, and it's not going to, no matter who.
And as for our matchup, what a tremendous first half it was for the Pistons.
You've got to be impressed with their unselfishness.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Well, Chicago's shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Cunningham and Ivy are the backcourt pair. Marvin Bagley is out there with James Wiseman, and it's Bogdanovic in at the small forward position. And that's the group for Monty Williams as we begin the second half. Holmes, a screen on Ivy. 5 to shoot. Caruso misses.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Well, Smitty, one of the league's stingiest wing defenders, Alex Caruso, and his motor makes him a fan favorite.
BA, sometimes a player comes around and he just vibes with the fans. Caruso has been that guy in every city.
Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Cunningham finds Bogdanovich. Off target from outside.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Pass the ball. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. From outside, off the mark.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Cunningham passes to Wiseman, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic. All right, a moment here about James Wiseman, a center with considerable talent, Smitty.
BA, I love to see him put it all together because this guy has potential to be an impactful player for the long haul.
Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Holmes. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. The kick out to Ball. Vucevic, a screen on Cunningham. The three from Ball. Hits the three-pointer.
Clever move by Lonzo, working with his team to shift the defense and finding an opening.
Ball against Cunningham. Wiseman, pass to Ivy. Bogdanovich from long range. Ooh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Sometimes it's a matter of pride, answering back with a 3 of his own.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
That one misses. The Pistons making a switch here. Duran's checked in.
Taking 2 shots.
Good on the second one. Well, Smitty, we're used to seeing NBA father-son combos, but how about the Ivies?
Yes, B.A. Jaden is the son of a former WNBA star, Neil Ivy, a big-time Division I head coach. She schooled Jaden in the driveway. So much fun seeing the mother-son pro connection.
Pass to Holmes. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
The reason why is not just scoring, it's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
Duran with the bucket. Duran's got 6 points.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
DeRozan outside. Ball, a screen on Bagley. DeRozan passes to Holmes. Pass to Vucevic. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to keep battling.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Cunningham up top, pounded by Ball. And it's Cunningham missing. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Here's Holmes. That shot missing. Cunningham with some nice D. Pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Duran, defended by Holmes. Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy. Duran's gotten 4 this quarter.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Now here's Bogdanovich. And here's Bagley. Pass to Duran. There's Cunningham with a 3. Drops in the 3. He's got 12.
For Cade, consistently knocking down threes, it'll open up the rest of the court.
DeRozan against Bagley. Here's Vucevic. Shot to stop the run. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. DeRozan's got his 3rd assist of the night. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. Pass to Ivy. Now Bogdanovich. Another 3 for Detroit.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Vucevic with it. Back to Ball. To the middle. Here's Caruso. Pass to Vucevic. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Zach LaVine, he's checked in for Caruso.
Substitution number 8, Zach LaVine.
And here's Cunningham. 12 points for him. Bogdanovich with it. Defended by Holmes. Holmes with a double team. Here's Duren. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Bulls back in 2021 shifting the roster towards a more veteran win-now look. They've pushed their chips into the middle. Now they're trying to find their way into contention. All-star forward DeMar DeRozan said, quote, "We've got to go out there and compete. If we want this thing, we have to go after it." Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. Harris is checked in for Bogdanovich.
Now returning on the floor to your Pistons, number 31, Joe.
And here's Detroit. They're on a 13-5 run. Ivy against Levine. Ivy passes to Cunningham, and the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And there's the foul against Chicago.
It seems like Cade is always one step ahead of the defense.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Pistons?
Smart ball handling from them in this one, passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
They're also doing a good job working the ball inside tonight. The defense has been struggling to slow them down there in the paint.
So hits one and misses one at the line. For Cade Cunningham, his sophomore season proved to be very challenging.
Yes, it was, B.A. Going down with a season-ending injury just as he was reaching a new level. But young guys, they bounce back.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And he sinks the second. Now here's Ivy. 12 points for him. Cunningham outside. Ivy a screen on ball. Here's Cunningham. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
If you're Cunningham, keep going inside. Good things will happen.
And even the players have expressed concern about load management. Are changes afoot, or is this the new normal, Graham?
Well, B.A., I think protecting players from injury is smart to do. But maybe the ticket sellers need to highlight the back-to-back games so fans are well aware that some players might be sitting.
The Bulls making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Cunningham against Ball. Pass to Holmes. No good. Good D by Harris.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Ivy a screen on Ball. Cunningham passes to Ivy. Nice D from Levine. Chicago has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Here's Holmes. Give him 31 now. Left side Williams. Clock at 6. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Levine. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Levine's got 5 now.
Barely beating the clock. One thing you can say about Zach LaVine, he likes these moments.
Lets it go from 11, and it's Harris. That time on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got 4 assists now tonight. Ball against Cunningham. Ball passes to Holmes. He's off on the layup. And Harris has got the ball here for the Detroit Pistons. Pass to Cunningham. Fires for 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Holmes has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Levine for 3. Detroit with a rebound. Duren's for Detroit. They've gone 7 of 13 in the second half. Cunningham finds Ivy. Now Harris. Here's Duren. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Here's Holmes. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Jaden Ivey. The Bulls making a switch here. White's checked in.
One shot.
That free throw good from Holmes. Ivey with the ball. He's got 12. Pass to Duran. Cunningham with the ball. And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That's foul number 2 for him. Levine, he's checked in for Chicago.
Team 4. Coming onto the floor for the Bulls. Number 8.
Detroit with the ball.
Levine.
Cunningham outside. Bagley passes to Harris. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Duran in the high post. And here's Ivey from the arc. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic is... The Bulls have gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. Cunningham against Ball. Levine passes to Williams. And stolen by Bagley. Cunningham outside. Pass to Ivey. Back to Cunningham. And he lobs it up. Ball with a steal. Down low. Here's White. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one.
I think you're going to see more and more of this from Kobe White, challenging the defenders as a 6'5" guard.
Pass to Harris. Wiseman, he's checked in for Duran, and Bogdanovich is subbed in for Harris. And the Bulls also making a change. Holmes, he's checked in for White. Ball right side. Here's Levine for 3. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And so in the game for the Bulls, Williams and Vucevic control the inside. Ball runs point with Levine flanking him. And it's Holmes in at the 3. 6 on the shot clock. Wiseman a screen on Levine. Outside Bogdanovich. And the three-pointer goes. Bogdanovich has got 12 points in just the second half.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Ivey outside. Inside. Here's Cunningham. Up and in on the layup.
Terrific recognition there from Jaden Ivey, spotting the open man and wasting no time getting him the ball.
Pass to Vucevic. Over Wiseman. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Cunningham passes to Ivey. Wiseman a screen on Levine. And Grant, with the idea of league expansion, some have worried in the past that there's not enough talent to go around. You see that?
You know, quite the contrary, B.A. I mean, the league's in a terrific place for talent, and there's definitely the depth for more teams to join the fray.
Williams a screen on Bogdanovich. Holmes passes to Williams. The Bulls with another miss. Detroit has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Cunningham finds Ivey. To the middle. Here's Wiseman. Somehow scores the layup in traffic.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
The Pistons have gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. Bagley down low. Williams defending from 6 feet away. Chicago grabs the miss. Holmes has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And that one's good. Cunningham.
I just love the ball move.
To the paint. They still need this. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
The floor awareness of ball, excels at getting the ball to his uncovered teammates.
Ivy against Levine. Cunningham on the wing. Outside Bogdanovich. That fall. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Bogdanovich has got 9 points now in the quarter. Cunningham against Ball. Holmes, a screen on Ivy. Williams from long range. Rebounded by the Pistons.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Back to Bogdanovich. Holmes with a double team. To the inside. Good on the shot.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score. He is a scoring machine right now, but he needs more support from his teammates if they want to win this one.
Ivy against Levine. Cunningham, a screen on Levine. Pass to Bogdanovich. And the Pistons, another three!
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Ball passes to Holmes. To the paint. Looking to end this cold spell. Launches it. And Ball with the basket on the assist by Vucevic.
Here in the second half, you see they've gone to the long ball to try to keep up.
Here's Cunningham. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Holmes has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Pass to Vucevic. Vucevic draws the double. And the foul on Marvin Bagley. That's foul number 2 for him. And Smitty, the in-season tournament coming together. As a player, would that $500,000 prize be enough to motivate you?
You know, I don't think so, B.A. It's not about the number or the money. It's about just competing. So looking forward to see how all this play out. But the money won't matter. I just want to compete.
DeRozan is checked in for Chicago. Caruso comes in for Zach LaVine. Cunningham passes to Duren. Morris outside. Here's Duren. Harris outside. The offensive rebound. Cunningham. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on Alex Caruso.
So much of the offense revolves around Cade Cunningham. He can do it all.
At the line for your Pistons, Cunningham. Cade Cunningham. 2 shots.
First one falls. Both free throws good from Cunningham. Chicago's gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Caruso outside. Back to Vucevic.
2 minutes remaining.
Holmes, a screen on Morris. Here's Ball. And he banks in the layup. Ball's got 5 points now in the quarter.
At 6'6", Lonzo has the height to work in the lane and take defenders on.
And there's the screen. Morris passes to Duren. Here's Cunningham. Ball with the rebound. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Well, Smitty, at 6'8", with your ball handling ability, you were known for your versatility in your playing days.
I was, B.A. I was drafted as a point guard, but I'd probably be a power forward
in today's NBA. It's positionless basketball nowadays in the NBA. Everybody's skilled to handle and shoot the three. The defense had no choice but to foul Caruso. This is the pressure he puts on teams.
At the line of the Bulls, Caruso. Alex Caruso. 3 shots.
And he's good on the first of 3. Burks, he's checked in for the Pistons. He hits the second from the line.
One of the league's most lovable players, Alex Caruso's hard-nosed defense and impressive vertical really endear him to fans.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort. And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Pistons.
Loved how much they moved the ball out there tonight.
Yeah, no one got left out. This was a real team effort.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And while there were some guys out there that played well, what really stood out was the production for Bojan Bogdanovic.
It's hard to think of a part of the game where he didn't play a major role. Mentally, physically. I mean, he showed us what he's capable of when he's feeling his best.
Ball passes to Holmes. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Holmes has got 42 in the game.
They're on a little run right now, but I'm wondering, where was this energy earlier?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
Durant, the pass to Harris. Shoots over Holmes. Harris's shot is good.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Picked by Holmes. So we see the Pistons taking the W here, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're...
All right. So what'd you think of that?
Good game, kid. Maybe you'll win next time.
Oh, don't worry. It's coming.
I don't know about that. Like I said, good game.
All right, you too. I'm telling you, it's coming.
Yeah.
Stay ready.
All right, we've seen MP have some really impressive games scoring the ball lately. Now, how close do you think he is to going supernova, having one of those 70-point explosions a la Dame Lillard or Donovan Mitchell?
Oh, he's going to do it in his next game.
What makes you say that? Something you like about the matchup?
I don't even know who he's playing.
Okay, so then just blind faith.
Basically, I mean, those guys you mentioned, it wouldn't have mattered who was guarding them when they hit 70. They couldn't be stopped. MP's got that same ability. He just ain't done it yet.
So you're saying it's inevitable?
It's a lock. Write it down in stone, put it in a vault, lock the vault, and then throw away the key.
All right, you want to put some money on it?
See, you always bring the money into this. I'm talking about my pride. I'm putting my pride on the line, brother, and that's priceless.
Right, because pride is what makes the world go round.
Yes, it does.
Pride fills up your gas tank.
Pride, baby. I got pride. Y'all got pride? Get some pride.
Great game, MP. Awards voters love 40-point games.
My cousin Doesn't say the 60.
Steam decision making. Plus, I put on music to keep the adrenaline.
For gas money, you don't? Oh, yeah, I forgot.